Hello, my name is Shaun Sweeney, and I'm an investment advisor representative and retirement income certified professional with Cetera Investors. And today, we're going to be discussing Roth IRA conversions. A Roth IRA conversion is the name given to a special type of transaction where you move money from your pre-tax retirement account, like an IRA, 401k, or 403b, to a Roth IRA. When you make a Roth conversion, the amount of money you convert is added to your tax return for the year and is taxable at whatever income tax bracket you happen to be in. For example, let's say Jill has $100,000 in a traditional IRA and would like to convert it to a Roth IRA. We'll talk more about why she might want to do this in a moment. But if Jill moves forward with her $100,000 Roth IRA conversion, she'll have to add $100,000 of income to her tax return for that year, which will be taxable at whatever tax rate Jill happens to be at. Please remember, if you are over 59 and a half and you've had any Roth IRA for more than 5 years, then all withdrawals from any of your Roth IRAs will be tax and penalty free for life. If you're over 59 and a half but haven't had a Roth IRA for 5 years yet, you can still take out any of your converted amount, tax and penalty free, at any time. If you're younger than 59 and a half, other rules apply. Needless to say, because this is a big decision and can have a significant impact on your taxes, it's always best to discuss this option with your tax and financial professionals beforehand. So why would you voluntarily choose to make one of these Roth IRA conversions and pay taxes before you have to? Well, there are a lot of reasons, but perhaps the most common reason is one we've already discussed: to pay off Uncle Sam now so that you own your retirement account free and clear for the rest of your life. Remember, with the Roth IRA, you have the potential for future tax-free withdrawals of everything in your account. Something else to keep in mind is that unlike Roth IRA contributions, there are no restrictions on who can make Roth IRA conversions. You can't be too old, you can't be too young, you can be working, or you can be retired. There's no minimum amount of income you need or a maximum amount of income you can have. I think you see what I mean here. If you want to convert your IRA to a Roth IRA, there's nothing in the tax rules that will stop you from doing so. The potential tax-free nature of the Roth IRA may also provide you with additional benefits, such as a hedge against tax rates rising in the future. When it comes to your retirement, there are a lot of unknowns. What will the market do? What will inflation be like? What will your tax rate be? And so on. But that last one, taxes, is a major concern for many retirees, and one we've already talked about a little bit. A Roth IRA conversion can help manage that risk by paying taxes at today's known rates. If tax rates rise in the future, tax-free distributions from the Roth IRA will be even more valuable. Of course, if you think that your tax rate will be lower in retirement, then that would be an indication that maybe this strategy isn't the right one for you. Also, since Roth IRA distributions in retirement are generally tax-free, they typically don't impact other aspects tied to your income, such as taxes on Social Security. Another big benefit of the Roth IRA, and one that many retirees find attractive, is that Roth IRAs have no required minimum distributions during your lifetime. All those RMD calculations and potential mistakes we talked about, they are not an issue if you have a Roth IRA. During your lifetime, you can take as much or as little as you want. That means that your Roth IRA can continue to grow and compound tax-free for your heirs, which also makes it a very intriguing vehicle from an estate planning perspective. I hope that this video was a helpful place to start, but I will be getting a lot more in-depth in the upcoming IRA online workshops that I host live on a regular basis. So if you have questions about the best way to time your Roth IRA conversions, yes, I will be discussing that. Just click the link below to see the full schedule of my upcoming workshops on this and other important topics. If you have more specific questions related to your own personal situation, I'm happy to schedule a one-on-one consultation with you. The first one is free, but out of respect for my current clients who pay me, I will only be doing one free consultation per household. Thank you, and see you next time.